Mormon dads of LGBTQ kids created a community where they find support and pride. When Jake Abha's son, John, was 13, he told his parents he was gay. Abha and his wife, While Abha urged his son to wait to come out, John felt he needed to be true to himself. Watching his son come out and feeling shunned by his religious community as he supported him became the motivation for Abha to create a private support group on Facebook, Dragon Dads. At least 100 U. But with Dragon Dads, Abha had friends to help him process his feelings and gave him the feeling of belonging he lost when he left the Mormon church. The Abhas increased all. Abha had people to talk to about how hard it was knowing that John couldn't take a boy to prom. Abha also Donald Christensen got involved in Dragon Dads when his daughter, Mia, came out at age 17. While he felt even. But Dragon Dads connects him to other men who know exactly what he's experiencing. Since starting Dragon Dads, Abha has become more active in the LGBTQ community, and he and some of the other members even march in pride parades. John Christensen agrees that belonging to Dragon Dads helped him become a better advocate for his daughter. While his son John has graduated and started working, Abha continues to be involved with the group to provide guidance to others who are just learning about their LGBTQ children. Editor's note: in honor of Pride Month, Microsoft News is celebrating LGBTQI+ inclusion and support for legal protections and equal rights around the world. You can take action.
Raindrop, drip, drop top, top smoking, no cooking, the hot pot. I keep fucking on your bitch, yeah, that.